What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Zai and I, Sparks a Lot. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day out there. This video right here, we are going to talk about a little bit of technology and how we can incorporate it into our gardens at home. I'm pretty sure everybody has, if you have lighting in your house or if you have fans in your garden. I recently bought a tent to start an indoor garden. I was going to try to do some gardening outside, and the desert heat and where my residence is kind of positioned, I don't get the correct amount of sun, and when I do get the sun, it's like super hot. So yeah, I decided to bring my vegetable / herb garden from outside to the inside. So we did pick up a tent, and part of doing gardening in tents is being able to control your atmosphere a little bit more. You can control the lighting, the temperature, humidity, etc., etc. So I know we all, for the most part, if you have a tent, then you have a timer, you probably got a multi-strip, a power outlet, a couple things plugged into that. But what I saw recently, and I did a video on one of these a while back, but it's in my room. I didn't really incorporate it into the garden, but I figured I'd pick up another one. So let me grab it. Shout out to Prime Delivery. Get your stuff here quick. Anyways, let's open up this package. It's an unboxing / baby review. Anyways, I do have a smart home. It is an Android / Google smart home, smart devices that work with Google. One of the companies that make stuff that is compatible with Google is Geenie. Now I have Geenie cameras running through my house. I have Geenie smart lights, light bulbs, different color light bulbs, Geenie smart switches. This smart Wi-Fi surge protector with USB ports. So I got 2 USB ports to charge my phone or any type of USB charging device. I can use that right there, those 2 ports. And then I have 4, count them with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 different outlets. Now, the nifty thing about this is it's smart, it's Wi-Fi compatible, so you can hook it up to your house. And each one of these ports, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can control individually. So it's like you have 4 different timers right here. Okay, you can have a fan plugged in to your tent, and say you don't want to push your fan all day or the whole time the light's on. You can have it come on in intervals, 2-hour intervals, 3-hour intervals, whatever. You have it come on every 4 hours for 4 hours, and then cut off for 2, and then whatever you want to do, you can do it. So I thought that's really nifty. It's saving me space. I can kind of get rid of all the timers and whatnot that I have in there. At the moment I have 1, 2, 3. I know I have 3 timers. I got 3 different tents in my room. I got 3 different timers. Now, if all the tents were close enough together to where I could plug everything into here, that would be great. But this I got for the garden, the vegetable / herb garden that we do have. And all I need right now is light, inside fan, exhaust, and then I got a free outlet. And I can charge my phones and whatever doohickey devices there too. So you guys can check these out. They are on Amazon. I think right now there are, I think I paid $25 and some change for this. But if you think about it, buying 4 different timers, you go to the store, the grocery store, or whatever, and try to buy 4 different timers, you're gonna spend at least $40, $10 a timer for a decent timer. I mean, you might be able to find some on Amazon for cheaper than that. I couldn't tell you, but if they're cheaper than that, they're gonna be literally cheaper. It's gonna be a cheaper product for the most part. You'll probably end up replacing it a couple times. See if there's anything else in here. Geenie also does make, they make, I don't know if you guys can see this. They have a little picture of their app. They make smart lights, different colored light, like LED smart lights. You can change your lights to different colors, black, blue, or not black, but you know what I mean, green, blue, orange, all types of different spectrums. They have video monitoring cameras, smart plugs, and they're coming out with some smart home products. Like they have a diffuser to kind of make your house smell good, and I think they have an air purifier right now. But they are coming out with a lot of compatible Google Play, Google Assistant, Microsoft. Ooh, they're compatible with Microsoft too if you're in the Microsoft world. But it's also good for Alexa. So if you have an Alexa smart home based smart home, or even a Microsoft based smart home, you could use this as well. I do have the Android home. I'm Googled out over here. And this works with Google. So if you guys are in the market for some new technology, you want to upgrade or to save space or whatever it may be, I think this would be a perfect item for you. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not getting paid for this. I purchased this with my own monies. This is the second one I purchased. The other one that I have, I believe, is a 5 outlet. It's got 5 outlets on here instead of the 2 USB ports plus the 4. It's got 5 outlets. Like, you could have this whole plug on. I mean, this whole plug plugged up, and something in every port, and just have one thing turned on, so to speak, or 2 of the 4 or whatever. So that's about it, guys. If you guys like this video, man, make sure hit that like button down below. I'm gonna say this real quick and then I'm gonna go. A lot of our timers are digital or manual timers, and when daylight savings hits, I don't know how many of us forget to go back and change our timer. We do it all the time. I know I'm guilty of it. And I have some electronic digital timer, and I mean, as semi-sophisticated as they are, it does not change during daylight savings time. So with the phone being hooked up to the internet, or not the phone, but this being hooked up to the internet and your cloud, the Wi-Fi for the most part, I'm pretty sure when the time sets, it'll automatically update, because right now my lights are usually on in my tent, my flower tent, from 6 to 6 at night to 6 in the morning. But when daylight savings time came, and I forgot to change my timer, they started coming on at 7. So now they come 7 to 7, which they're still on the same time. But if you're a stickler for having your lights on while your power is the cheapest, then it might affect you just a little. In closing, if you want to save yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of space, and a little bit of frustration, think about picking one up. There are other brands out there. I have a lot of Geenie products in my house already, and I know that they're Google Home compatible, so I went ahead and picked that up. But check one out. See if you can make your life that much easier. Once again, shout out to Geenie. You guys keep pushing out these wonderful products to make my home smarter and my life easier and me lazier at the same time. Because if I don't have to get up and turn off the lights, because I can tell something to do it for me, it just makes my day that much easier. But I am getting lazy, guys. I'm just playing. As always, man, light up, talk up, blaze up, smoke up. If you like your concentrates, get your dab on. If you like your edibles, get your snack on. It is iodine, sparks a lot. Just a little bit of tech talk. Y'all be good.